Yeah, so hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about this new issue. When you're creating the splash screen, you have this logo, and maybe you also have the issue that you don't know how to change the uh, background color of the screen. Now, there is two issues happening here. First is this that the white padding is coming around your logo, and second is you are not able to change the default color, though I have changed the default background color. So I'm going to quickly show you how to do that both for Android and iOS. Now, there is a lot of videos, not specifically on the topic, and not of articles, not specifically on the topic, which are covering these points. And I'm going to quickly show you two ways to do it. First, for the Android, what you can do is come here and you need to search for something known as this. But this is the first way that you can do this. I will show you one another way. So if this dependency works correctly for you, for me it was giving some problem that I was not able to correctly set up. So if you are using this splash screen API that Android have released, so from Android 12 splash screen from all devices, you need to add this to your project, and then you need to do all these things here that is given. You can set the window background color, window splash screen animated icon and all. And then I will give this link in the description. But there is one more way that you can do all those things without using this API. And since I was building using Flutter and Android, and for both for Android and iOS, now you need to go into your Android Studio. And like here, if I just rerun the app, you will see that my logo and everything is coming perfectly fine. There is no white padding, and it is coming perfectly fine in my splash screen. So first thing you need to do is in your drawable, you need to create this XML file path, and which can you can create like this. So for example, you need to go into your drawable, you need to create new and then vector asset, and this vector asset you will select your logo file. I have selected my logo file here, and you can give a name to it. And then once you click on finish, once you will click on next, and when you will click on finish, what will happen is a new file like this will be created here. Now, once this file is created, second thing you have to do is you need to go into your map IC launcher.xml, and here you need to set an dependency for adaptive icon. So this adaptive icon will provide you the solution for all of these white space padding problem. Though I will put all of this in the description, or maybe you can contact me for DM me or comment down below for the code link. So I will provide it that. So here you need to set up two, three things. Like you need to set the background, which will be a launcher file, which I will show you in a minute. Then you need to set the foreground, which will again be a drawable file. That is your vector that you created right now. And then a monochrome. This is one more dependency that you need to for better performance of your logo to come up correctly. You need to set this up. Now, in once you have set this, you have to, and for this adaptive icon you need to do one more thing. Since the API level would not be supported, so you need to change your API level. You need to change your min SDK to 27, and you need to also change your compile SDK. So like here I have done it in the build.gradle. If you see, wait a second. So in the build.gradle, I've set the main SDK to 26, the target SDK to 33, and the compile SDK to 34. Though you can, the minimum requirements you can set up. I was building for high level requirements. So I am setting the target SDK and compile SDK as higher. But you can set the minimum as required 26 as per your requirements of the application. And after you have done this, you have to come and once this is set, you need to come into your Android manifest.xml, and in here you need to set the icon as mipmap IC launcher, and here you will also see your logo here, and that really helps. And again, in the background files, you can see like in the IC launcher background.xml, what I have done is I have set my background color and then some path data and then the viewport width height. So these are all the files that you can easily get. I will provide you in the description also, or you can comment down below for the link for these files. And then there's a foreground file. You need to just change it. So here, so this foreground file you would require if you need to create a vector path kind of, I mean, a logo which is a vector path data. So for example, if you have a logo of line segments and you want that path data to be given here, then you can give the path data. So some kind of logo will you will be able to get the logo, and then you can set the fill color for that line data. But in my case, I wanted to keep things simple, so I had this vector asset imported, and then I used that vector asset uh, in this launcher.xml file, set all the things up. And once you, I mean, you can see the logo like from here also. And if you rerun the app after setting all these properties, you will be able to see the splash screen with background colors and all correctly set up with the logo. Now, these steps are for the Android one. Now we will go to the iOS section. For the iOS section, you need to go into your Xcode and come into this assets folder. In the assets folder, what you need to do is create your app icon folder. So you can generate this app icon folder from, though there is a default one set for, like I will show you in the, wait a second, in the simulator. Yeah. So in the simulator, if I run my application once more, you can see that my app icon is also set and my app logo is also set. So in the splash screen, you will see that it comes perfectly fine. So for generating the app icons, what you can do is use something known as app icon generator. From this website, you can basically drag and drop down your files from here, whatever your file is, SVG or PNG, doesn't matter. And then it will create folders. It will create a folder for you, and from there you can get the files. So, for example, in my downloads, you can see there is an app icon dot app icon set file, and this folder, this app icon dot app icon set folder, you can basically drag and drop down here in this app icon thing. And then you can after this, what we'll do is set your app icon, the app logo that comes, right? So I will explain you what app icon is if you don't know. So for example, there are two things. So this is called the app icon, and the splash screen. This screen is called the launch screen in iOS and splash screen in Android. So for iOS, you need to go into this one more folder that is just below it. It is the launch image, and there you need to set your launch images. Just you need to double click on it, and you will be able to select your PNG or SVG file that you want in the launch image screen. Now the things are just complete. Just you need to do one more thing. Go into your launch screen. This is basically, this file's full name is launchscreen.storyboard. And if you were doing some Stack Overflow research, you would find that though the full name is not coming, but it is called onscreen.storyboard. And here you can actually click on your logo, and for the background, you can set the background from here. Like you can set custom back color, you can set different color, you can set from here, you can choose different kinds of color. You can set custom color also, like from here, like I have chosen by using the drop tool. So from here you can actually set your background color for the application, and then for the logo you can adjust it like this. You can get the option for cropping it, or doing something, you need to take it to the a little more top or make it to the center. Then you can do as you require. And then once you, after these all things are done, you will run the app and wait for a few seconds for the build to succeed. And then in the simulator, you will see the splash screen coming perfectly fine as you designed it, with your logo, with your background color set, and there is no white spacing like that was coming in Android. For the iOS, you won't face any white padding issue, but in Android, the issue that you were facing is already resolved. So in here you can see that once I click here, see everything is coming perfectly fine. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you like this content, please share and subscribe to my channel. And yep, I keep uploading this useful videos for you guys. Thank you very much. Bye.